Someone once asked me, do you purposely move to a new apartment so that you can make a new room tour video? The answer is no. I might just have a long-term commitment issue. Hi, it's Sharon. I hope you're not too bored or too surprised.
Oh my god, this girl came up with a new apartment tour video again.
I mean, it's a fact. This is the 4th apartment that I've rented in the past 5 years. This will be the last one because if you're watching this video now, that means I'm no longer in Hong Kong. I moved out from my previous apartment to save some money to study in South Korea. So yeah, it's pretty clear that the main reason I chose this apartment is because of the cheaper price. It's 7.5 thousand Hong Kong dollars a month, excluding utility bills. It's located in the crowded area near Times Square, Causeway Bay. Yeah, I just really love this neighborhood, or maybe I'm just too lazy to move to the other side. It's pretty easy to go around. Some nights I couldn't really sleep because some people out there, possibly drunk people, they're making some noise at 3 a.m. The building itself is a bit too old. There's a lobby on the ground floor, but the elevator is really turned off. So when I first visited the house, I said to the landlord that it's a bit scary. He just said that you'll get used to it. It's the very old type of elevator in which you have to open the door first. The inside part is very dodgy, and from our floor, it can only go downstairs. Also, if you open the door before it reaches the floor, you'll be stuck inside. I remember watching a movie set in old Hong Kong times. And there's Jackie Chan fighting with the mafia inside this type of elevator. It's so... Anyway, I'm kind of used to it now. The flat is nicely renovated. It's pretty neat even though it's part of this old building. I just need my key card and a passcode to open the doors. So basically, as some of you guys may already know, I have my own list for apartment hunting. To be honest, I didn't really care about that anymore. But I'm kind of surprised that this flat ticks off most of the list. So first, the location is good. It's near an MTR in Causeway Bay. Second, the toilet is separated from the shower, which is really important for me. And it's also semi-furnished. What I didn't expect though, is the fact that there is a small corridor between the living and kitchen area and the bathroom and the bedroom. So in a way, it kind of gives me a feeling of not living in a shoebox. More like living in a decent, acceptable shoebox. When I first came here, there's basically nothing. So there's only the kitchen set, the washing machine, and the plastic cabinet. So I had to ask the landlord to subsidize me to buy a fridge. And I also bought the microwave and the desk. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I did assemble this desk by myself. It's truly one of the proudest and hardest moments in my life. I tried my best to tidy up this area, so just bear with me. I usually sit here when working, editing videos, and eating takeouts. It's not really the comfiest, but for me, it's enough. On this side, there's an awkward space, and I just use it to display my album collection. Also, the window can be opened, but there is no view and it's too troublesome for me. To be honest, this desk area is my favorite place in this house because I decided to nicely decorate it. So I put some home fragrance and decorate the wall in front of me. I even stick a hand-painted Seoul neighborhood, so I'll be reminded that this is my goal for the next 1 year. There's a plastic cabinet left here, so I just use it to store some food and snacks. You can see that it's pretty messy right now. I do not really have time to nicely decorate it for the sake of the video. This is the microwave that I bought myself and placed it on top of the fridge, but I didn't want to buy a rack or something. I just used the box packaging. I know it looks so lame and ugly, but yeah, whatever. So the fridge, I paid 50% of the total price, and the rest was paid by my landlord. I honestly think that the kitchen area is a bit too small. Yeah, I don't even think that you can cook prettily like in MasterChef program. There's no space for you to put the plates, bowls, anything. So the storage area is just okay, and there's also a smoke extractor, but honestly I wonder if it really works. I tried to turn it on, but honestly I don't know. And there's also a washing machine that works just okay below the kitchen set. This is the part that really got me, because there is a small corridor that separates the two main areas. And there's even a door, so this really gives a feeling that this is not a studio, this is a one-bedroom apartment. The bathroom is very small, but honestly it's not really a problem for me as long as the toilet is separated with the shower. Honestly speaking, I don't really have too much expectation to begin with. The bedroom, it's pretty spacious for a single person. When I first came in, there is no mattress. Can you imagine, like, where would I sleep? So here's a pro tip for you: just always ask the landlord to provide the stuff that you need. In the end, they gave me a new mattress for the window behind me. It can be opened, but I don't really do it because there's dust everywhere and I'm too lazy to clean the whole thing. And honestly, one of the plus points that I took into consideration is that I have a very good natural light, so I won't feel too suffocated. So the view is towards Times Square, so it's never really dark at night because they keep the lights on outside. There's a small wardrobe provided, but I don't even think that it can be called a wardrobe because I didn't even get to hang my clothes. And there's also a mirror that I bought in 2017 for my first apartment. Okay, I think that's it for today's apartment tour. I just don't really think that I have a lot to say this time. It's my third apartment tour. I just want to keep these memories for myself personally. But yeah, as always, I'll give some more information on the description box, or you can just ask me in the comments if you want some more detailed information. Maybe you can also check my other two videos related to apartment hunting. Yes, this is a shameless promotion. Again, I'd like to quickly remind you guys that anything that I've said in this video is based on my experience and my thoughts. So there's no intention to give you guys a false impression about living in Hong Kong. And I feel like when it comes to an apartment hunting, everyone's gonna have a different opinion and priority list and preference. I hope that this video can be helpful for some of you guys out there. Yeah, I will see you guys soon in my next video. Goodbye.